It's 6:20. Just because summer is ending doesn't mean it's time to let your guard down when it comes to pesky bugs, especially mosquitoes. Now, new devices are aimed at giving you an extra line of defense if any of the bugs find their way inside.
Mosquitoes buzz around hoping to dine on you as much as possible, but they're more than just a nuisance.
Mosquitoes are the most dangerous creature on the planet, and they transmit a number of different diseases,
including West Nile, different forms of encephalitis, and the Zika virus. Joe Conlon and Dr. Dan Klein both make mosquitoes their profession.
I don't think before Zika that people really realized in the United States how dangerous it could be.
While we know to protect ourselves from bugs outside, there are new plug-in devices meant to trap mosquitoes inside. Some devices claim to attract bugs with light, some lure with carbon dioxide, others with ultrasonic waves.
Well, it's like you walking down that smorgasbord table. You're only offering with most of these devices 1 or 2 items, and they're looking for more.
Both experts believe that bugs are likely to choose people over the current technology, but Conlon says a plug-in might work if no one is in a room.
I think they've got some promise, no question about that, but the state of the technology right now isn't such that they are going to solve your problems.
Devices vary, with some stating it can take weeks for max results, but we plugged in several for a single day just to see what would happen. One in particular, the Dynatrap, nabbed several mosquitoes. Conlon says indoor traps may be an extra step, but are not a first line of defense.
The downside is that if you put too much faith in these things, you might not do other things that are even more important.
To protect you outside and keep bugs from getting in, he calls it the 3 Ds. Drain any standing water, dress appropriately, and defend with an EPA-registered repellent, including one for indoors.
We reached out to several companies. Dynatrap responded telling us that traps should be left on 24/7 and that maximum results could be expected after a 6 to 8 week time period. As for competing with humans, a representative tells us, quote, Dynatrap uses both UV light and carbon dioxide to catch insects, so we don't need to produce the same CO2 levels that a human would emit.
This is interesting because you don't really think about bugs inside your home necessarily becoming a problem,
Yeah.
right? It's
Hope
more,
not.
You think the mosquitoes are all outside.
Yep, nope, they're still buzzing around.
Thanks.
Thanks, Elise.